What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, this one's gonna be one of my more free-handed omnilinear drawings with both of my hands. I started this one off with more shape experimentation, and I was honestly all over the place as I was going around, just drawing in a lot of different shapes. I gave myself time to really process this as it was coming together. I was less focused on the ending, but more absorbed by the process itself. Something else too is I enjoy doing these because these are a lot more spontaneous, and they're still me if that makes any sense. It was a little bit later in the night as I was going through drawing this too, and I gave myself free range to just draw for the sake of drawing. It forces me to think about perspective and fully take in the way that all the shapes come together on their own. As I'm going through doing my drawings, I'm trying to get better with making more scenery-like drawings. Instead of just looking at a flat piece of paper, I want it to feel like you're looking into its own little world. With that said and done though, I continue to fill out the rest of the page with both of my black pens. And I must admit too, going from doing these omnilinear drawings compared to like my more scribbly styled animal drawings is definitely a mental shift. Because while whenever I'm doing both types of drawings, I gotta think about shapes. But whenever I'm doing these more scenic omnilinear drawings, it's less about making something feel pointed. Like, it's kind of like, although both are 3D, they're 3D in different ways. What I've come to find is that the animal faces that I sometimes draw, they just have more complex dimensions in general. Going back and forth from one to the other, it definitely makes for good practice. But with that said, I didn't like that this one had reminded me of some of my other drawings, so what I did to switch it up some more, I had overlaid the red and the black. I wanted this one to be distinctly its own. So just like the background, I ended up overlaying all the colors. And it also came together too because, as I was saying earlier, it made it 3D in its own special way. But as I brought this one to a close and finished everything up, here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.